Hello again, my name's Gabe Zola. Hey, I got a question. You ever wonder why there's never been any major aircraft component found at the Twin Towers? When supposedly two 767s hit the towers. You ever wonder why there was no major components, for that matter, any components, found at the Pentagon and or in Shanksville, Pennsylvania? You ever wonder why that is? At the same time, we've seen what happens when jetliners crash. There's body parts, there's luggage, there's all kinds of aircraft components, especially those 9,000-pound turbofans. You know why there's been no airplane parts found, other than a little section of window that they say was found at the Twin Towers, which would have been emulsified? The reason that no body parts have been found, the reason that no airplane parts have been found, bodies can be identified through fingerprints. And all major components of aircraft have serial numbers. Every major component in an aircraft has a serial number. And that's done for a lot of reasons. One is if there's a problem with the component, they can determine as to which other aircraft have that similar component. That's one reason. The other reason is to be able to identify what airplane that component came from, should there be a disaster. The reason that there were no major components, or for that matter, any components, found at any of these supposed crashes is because they never happened. That's why. They never happened because they couldn't find components that would match the aircraft that they say was responsible for the incident. That's why they were never found. How do you make 9,000-pound turbine fans disappear? How do you make the fuselages disappear? Landing gear disappear? Well, they disappear because they never existed in the first place. That, my friends, is why they've never found a major aircraft component at any one of these controlled demolition sites. The Pentagon was hit by a Tomahawk missile, and they scattered little pieces of an aircraft that they probably found out in the Arizona desert at the graveyard, where airplanes that get retired go. It's really that simple, folks. It never happened the way they said it happened. You think not? You're entitled to your own opinion, as I am to mine.